Morning stream. Hello, welcome to the stream, Stonks. So I figured I'd just work on this today. I was supposed to have the scene finished over the weekend, or that was my plan at least. It's not quite done yet, so yeah. Now we're here. How are you doing? Hello, Alice. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. How are you? And not having it finished by the weekend. Yeah, it's kind of my own fault though. So I did work on it a bit yesterday. No, sorry, not yesterday. Saturday. Yesterday was Sunday. Apologies if I'm a bit all over the place. But yeah, and I woke up yesterday. It's like, it's Sunday. Okay, I'm supposed to work on this today. But I always do like I have a handful of games, like live service games that I play, and I log on, I do my dailies, and then I'm like, okay, now I can start my day. Yesterday I started up Genshin first, and then I didn't get to the rest of my day. I kind of launched Genshin and then just was like, no, I just want to run around and pick up random stuff today. And so that's what I did all day yesterday. But it was a fun time. It was good and relaxing and stuff, so I don't regret it. But that does mean I have to sit down with this now. Get super tired, got school trip tomorrow, it's kind of it. I'm glad to hear you're doing alright. I also shared the tired vibes today, so. But yeah. I do have to. I have just opened it up. So we'll see where I left off. It's definitely like, this is the next scene after the one we worked on last time. So we have mute the audio, because if that accidentally plays, it's gonna be super loud on the stream. Right. We got the keyframes for this. Uncle cameo. Yeah. Okay, so we're basically just starting the in-betweens on this scene. Or we could do the keyframes on the next scene. Is over here. So you should probably make this right there. I don't know if anyone has an opinion on this. I feel like maybe keyframes are more fun than in-betweens to watch, at least, because in-betweens are kind of very repetitive. Let's see. I do have beginning. We're gonna copy this. delete that. We're gonna make this. Oh yeah, I made the. Maybe that's not gonna work then. I just I realized while I was I copied over the background here from of the storyboard between frames over here and realized that my anatomy was way off in the storyboards. So I'd rather not have to do that again just to correct it. I don't remember what I was drawing. I don't draw with red very often. My color was already red. What did I draw last? Yeah, we'll start over here and get the keyframes done, and then we can worry about in-betweens afterwards, because we're gonna run out of keyframes pretty fast. Don't actually have that many left in this scene to do. Roblox going crazy right now playing. So many Roblox games out there. I feel like I don't play Roblox, but even if I did, I don't think I would know all the ones that are out there. Welcome, Cat and Tea. Welcome to the stream. A new model? Yeah. I really like this one. I'm like, yay, it's me. How are you doing, Cat and Tea? I'm just here doing some animation today. Continue on this. Hey. I guess that's good. I hope it gets even better to good soon, but watching Delicious in Dungeon right now. Ooh. I've heard so many things about that anime. I hear it's good, but I haven't watched it yet. Do you think it's good? Hand anatomy is probably not going to be good on the first try, but get there. Time's going by really fast. Just thinking about it feels like Friday stream was not 2 days ago. It feels like less than 2 days, but also I'm like, I remember what I did this weekend for once. Considering what triggered it earlier, it's a culture shock for me. I don't think I know what you're referring to, but alright. It's Trigger the, I know Trigger's like one of the animation companies. Did Trigger make it? I guess so. Fun. Needless to the rescue. Let's see. It is, yeah, okay. I have AniList set to display the Japanese title in Roman letters, and the English name for Delicious in Dungeon. Like the title in English, like it makes sense, but direct translation, like every time I read it, I direct translate it in my head to English, and it always like it always makes me laugh a little bit because it's so like blunt to the point. Because if you direct translate it from Japanese, then it's just called dungeon food. Which it could have also worked in English, but because they didn't go for it, I just find it a bit funny. Hello Shadow, welcome to the stream. I'm doing alright, thank you. How are you? We're just here animating today. Made such a poor anime, except for was more good. Is that something Trigger is known for in general? Hold on, let me look up what other anime like their page on AniList. Let's see what they've made. I don't think I've heard that one. I don't think I've heard that opinion before. Need Cyberpunk? I'm just gonna, like, I'll read out the ones I actually know, or the ones that I've seen or heard good things about. Dungeon Meshi, Promare? Promare I've heard good things about. Little Witch Academia? I love Little Witch Academia. Oh, they haven't actually made as many as I thought they had. Like Hill, haven't seen that one, but we all know about it. At least somewhat. I haven't seen the majority of stuff they've made. Huh. I guess the only one I've actually personally seen that I liked was Little Witch Academia. All the other ones are Like there are some popular ones in there that I've heard good things about, but nothing I've seen myself. Hmm. Oh, hello, Fidel. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for liking. It's okay, it's 4:16 a.m. in my area. Stream, but it's late for me. Yeah, I realize it's kind of an awkward time for a lot of people because time zone shenanigans. But thank you for coming in to say hi. If you're heading off to sleep, I hope you have a really good sleep. And some sweet dreams. That hand too big? I think it is. I know it's kind of bad. We're doing all the perfectionist finicky things right now. But if we finish them for one frame, then I don't have to worry about them getting messed up in the other frames. So it's better just to do it right from the beginning. You don't have to go back and change 20 frames later. You make good care. Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much. Thanks for coming in to say hi. Appreciate it. Watched BNA for a bit. It's interesting, but it had a bunch of flaws. I don't really know anything about that one. It's shown up in... I haven't watched Netflix in quite a long time, but I know it used to show up in my like recommended section. And there was like it is I did not read the description, so apologies if this is wrong, but like the main character, are they like a werewolf, or are they just like is everyone in that anime some kind of what's the word, not like they shift between forms, but just like partly human and part something else? Because that's the only impression I got. That's the only thing, like, impression of that anime I have. I do remember thinking that some of the characters that I saw on the front page, like, the character design was cute. Kind of been wanting to rewatch the 90s Movement series lately. I woke up, I think it was like sometime in the last week, I just woke up with the intro playing in loop in my head. And then I was like, oh yeah. Movement vibes. Does that look strange? Yes. It sure does. Okay. I I really messed up the proportions in the storyboards and in the sketches. Is that better? Kind of? It's gonna have to do. I can't sit here and redraw this a million times. Do we wanna... No, I think we want to just copy this one over and we'll do the next one from scratch. I was thinking about the way that different people like do animations and animatic videos on YouTube. Because I think at some point, I don't remember when, probably around the time that I was learning to animate, I had this idea that I wanted to become good enough at animating that I could make like, say, a music video or something, like a relatively short like little video of animation, and make it look good enough that it could read as like someone could in theory mistake it for an actual anime. That was my goal when I started, and so I've kind of been moving in that direction. Hello Ninjago, welcome to the stream. I'm doing alright, thank you. How are you doing? From school, you never need to apologize for being late or for not being here. There is no pressure to be here. Don't worry about it. I hope your school day went well. Hello. Yeah, welcome to the stream, Eli. How are you doing? But yeah, so I kind of had that goal when I set out starting to learn to animate, and I was thinking about it lately. This is kind of, this animation that I'm working on right now is kind of going along with those goals, I guess. Like, I'm trying to push myself to make this as good as I can with my current skill levels, and I know it's still gonna, it's like, even when it's all done, it's not gonna get there. It's not gonna look as good as I have set my goals to be, but I'm on the way there. And but that also like puts a lot of, kind of makes me procrastinate sometimes, because I'm like, no, I need to make this look good, and then I end up not working on it. Case in point, like yesterday. And so I was thinking about it, about like my favorite animated little funny videos on YouTube, and a lot of them are just like little sketch animatics. Like they don't have that many frames, and they don't go that into the movement, and they don't look smooth at all. But they're like that intentionally. Like, the person who made them just made a sketch, like a few sketches over the audio that they wanted to do, and then they're like, yeah, that's it, and then they post it. And I was like, I don't know, I kind of, I realized thinking about that, like, I could do that too. I could just post my storyboards or animate my storyboards. Thank you for lurking, Eli. Yeah, and I was thinking about that, and I'm still gonna finish like this project and the other ones that I've started making in this quality. They're still gonna be this quality, but I think maybe I would, if I allowed myself to feel okay about a project, not like just a sketch animation, like storyboard animation project, if I allowed that to be how it is, instead of trying to like polish it into infinity, then I could probably post more, and I could probably be more happy about the process, I think. I was like looking through my animation folder and trying to remember projects that I've started and haven't finished. I was like, maybe I should do something about this. We'll see how it goes. I am aware I'm talking in circles. But it was just a thought I had. Like lazy artist animation? Oh no, that's not at all what I meant. Those the animations that I was describing before, that are like not smooth and they're all sketches. Those are some of my favorites. At least out of the like, I have, for example, I have a whole playlist just for Zelda stuff, for Zelda and Linked Universe like content, and it can be just like audios that people have like typed their name over the videos, or it can be short like little animatics, or it can be full out animations. It's literally just my playlist of I want to be in Zelda universe now. And I watch that when I just want to immerse myself more. But I was just looking through that list, like a lot of things in that list are just like, say a random funny TikTok audio that someone decided to make a little sketch over. And yeah, I think I already presented the point of the reason I'm talking about this already. So now I don't have a point to make. Yeah, everyone remember to hydrate if you haven't in a while. Remember to drink some water and have a good stretch every once in a while. Zelda a movie? I think they announced that there's one like in progress. I don't know the details of any of it. I haven't been keeping up with the news, but apparently some company is making one, and they're making it a live action, and that news sure made me nervous. But it's not out yet, as far as I know, at least. You can watch it. Yeah. They do have a really old animated show, which there are many differing opinions on. In general, though, when it comes to like Zelda animated and movie content and stuff, or shows, at least in my opinion, and from what I've seen, the fan content is in the lead when it comes to that. Have H been? You mean like an age rating of how old you have to be to watch it? Is that what you meant? If so, I don't know. I haven't actually seen it. Oh, I can Google it real quick, but I haven't actually seen it myself. I've heard very, like, it's not, it's from the 80s. It has not aged well from what I've heard. I will Google it for you though. Age rating. I don't know good sites for this. I don't look this stuff up. No, it says from this particular page it says 6 and up. So for the cartoon show. See, I don't know about the games. I don't look up age ratings, really. Okay, yeah, it's from 1989. And people are saying it's... yeah, the ratings aren't good. Again, it has not aged well, so... will you watch it later? No, I will never watch that. I could not make it through 5 minutes, probably. Yeah, I don't think I would recommend it, just because the ratings are... Watch it? Yeah, technically you could, but I think I would recommend just like watching someone play the games over watching the cartoon. Yeah, but again, I haven't seen it. You should do your own research if, well, maybe that... I don't know. Please do not take my advice as the only source. I just want to say that, because I haven't seen it, and seeing the things that, that people write about it makes me nervous about a kid watching it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. For the advice, yeah, just be cautious. Yeah, I probably have to adjust the storyboard on this. How much progress have you made in this animation? Do you think you can finish it? My birthday's already been, if that's what you meant. But either way, I don't know when this animation's gonna be finished. Again, I'm trying to make it like as best as I possibly can to my skill level, which means I'm probably gonna be putting in a lot of time for it. But also that it's probably gonna take a while. There is a reason I don't announce what videos I'm posting beforehand. As I never have any idea how long it's gonna take for me to make them. Before starting this project, I had never drawn Legend in his outfit from the actual game. I got to do that for this project and I was like, oh, it's different. Do you like talking? Just talking to the chat in general? And you don't like it. I mean, I wouldn't be streaming at all if I wasn't up for talking to chat. I just sometimes go quiet when I don't have anything particular to say. And that's okay. So don't feel bad for it. We're here to just hang out. If someone has something to say, then you say it, and if you don't, then we can just hang out in the silence. Did you hear that? Yeah, don't worry about it. Maybe let's not bring up such personal matters, Fidel. Not really. That's a very personal question to ask anyone, Fidel. Let's maybe not bring that up. We update lore when? Yeah, still working on it. Honestly, I'm curious though. I might have to make a community poll about this eventually, but would it be better? Like, would you prefer waiting for the animation to be done because that might take a while, or would it be okay for me to make some kind of I don't know, to tell it in some other way even before the animation is done? Because if we're waiting for the animation, it might take a while. But I would be happy to tell the story of it through some other means. In the meantime, people are okay with that. Would you think it's right? Yeah, but I want to know what people think. It's not, like, regardless of what people think, I'm still gonna do what I think is right. But I'd be curious to hear, your opinions on it. Probably post that in a community. I'll put that up after stream, and I'll have a look at it. Time to feed. Have you eaten today? Yes, I have. Don't worry. I had breakfast before stream. hope that everyone else in chat has also remembered to eat something of whatever relevant meal it is in your time zone. Okay, how's this look? Too bad? Okay. Actually, I don't... Let's see, I don't know if we need to be the last frame for this. Maybe it would be good. Burp has been summoned. Streamlabs is a robot or human? Streamlabs is a bot. Where are you gonna put the burp? Hold on, we'll figure it out. You want the happy burp or the sleepy burp? No, happy, yeah. How about sleepy burp? Go and sit. They're just hanging out on my head. I could also have it sit on my tablet. Or maybe, they're just watching the drawing being made. Oh, happy. I love the burbs. They're just our cozy little friends. Burb. Hey. Hey for burb friends. Okay. Now we have... We have all the keyframes for the whole stream to sorry, my brain just switched to Swedish mid-sentence there, sorry. Not the whole stream, for this scene, that's the word. Don't you just love it when you mess up a sentence and then instead of going in the language you're speaking, like whoops, wrong word, your brain just switches to the native language. There's some there's not many times that I accidentally do that, except when when I mess up my words and then hurry to correct myself. That's when I mess up. Oh, it sounds so deep. I guess maybe. I do realize my voice, I think everyone's voice kind of changes pitch slightly when speaking in different languages. And also the mood and energy levels and stuff. Well, at least I don't have to. At least I don't have that. You know, I can't find the words for what I'm trying to say. But thank you. Being like fantasy narrator, just me. Oh, thank you. I sometimes worry if my voice is too high pitched, as I'm like, please do not assume I am a woman. But so I worry about it. So it actually, if I have range enough to sound like that, then I'm happy. Welcome to the stream, Michael. I'm confused on what you're talking about. Movie was changing. No, not particularly. I am an adult, but I'm non-binary, and I worry sometimes about being read too femininely, because I don't want that, but I don't really know what to do about it. I am so incredibly confused about what you're talking about, Michael. I feel like I have no context. I'm just gonna start working on the in-betweens for this next scene. See my gamer name, can you? No, I can't. Will you draw a longsword? No. Not for this particular animation. This the context of this animation isn't really it's kind of, it's not modern AU, it's still in universe, but it's very non-fighting based or anything. Like, no, not for this particular. Black Leather Guild? You mean that's your gamer tag? Yep, still confused. Sorry. You're making a reference, I do not get the reference. Yeah, what was I saying? It's in the context of just Legend realizing he has to clean his house. That's literally the context of this animation. So yeah, there isn't really a reason to carry an adventure bag or just just casually have a sword just on you constantly in your own house. There's kind of no reason for that. Michael, can you, if you're doing like song lyrics or something, I'd appreciate it if you could stop. Spoiled plot. I mean, I already showed you the first clip last time. What's going on here? I have no idea. I'm very confused. As I assume more of us are here. I don't know what the angle of the face is. Probably do that first. Being just done scrubbing some food right now? Oh, nice. Extreme labs? I mean, yeah? Yeah, you can. I'm pretty sure you can hug, like, anyone or anything. Honestly. Oh, yeah. Oh, you use the hug command. We have a list of commands in the description. I believe it's all the ones that are, like active and usable. So if you go have a look in the description, there are a bunch of like little commands you can put in chat, and it'll do something. Usually, like Streamlabs will answer back with the results of whatever the command does. Just hack today, yay! The hug command is not very well used, but I'm still glad we have it. I feed Streamlabs good food. I don't think that's an available command. It's not correct. There you go. It's probably a good time to save. Yes, you maybe. Oh yeah, you can. That's a thing you can do. Forgot about that one. What is cookies? They're basically like channel points. So whenever you watch the stream, you get cookies, and then they don't really do anything. It's more just like a fun little thing. They don't really serve any purpose. It's just for fun. But you can give them to other people in chat, and yeah. We have pack command. Ooh. To just give head pats. I don't think that would be that difficult to make. Like meme, yeah, the gamble command is how you. There are some people in chat who have a ridiculous amount of cookies, because they've been using the gamble commands. That's kind of the reason I figured we should have, I don't know, something you could do with them. That's how the burbs ended up being a thing. But then I couldn't get the command to work the way I wanted to because I don't know how to set it up correctly. So now it's kind of... yeah. There is a burb redeem, which it's basically like you can spend cookies to summon the burbs, or the burbs will come visit regardless, and you just... yeah. It's kind of pointless, but we got burbs, so that's a win. That's all that matters. Keep messing up these eyebrows. Okay, that's better. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes. No, it's not right. I'd kind of just hum along sometimes. If I was doing it just now, I didn't realize. Hey, thanks for coming in to say hi, and I hope you have a good sleep. I'm still confused. Okay. Oh no, wait, hold on. Wait, I forgot the line on the hat in the name. I need to fix that. There we go. Okay. Mm. Office Polly, I hope you have a good rest of your day. You're heading out? So calm. It's got the chill vibes and nice. Good night for the others. We'll just around lunchtime here. Oh yeah, we're in the same time zone. Right. Yeah, alright. I do forget. We talk about time zones all the time, but sometimes I'm like, I don't know. I already know I have a very bad memory. I do sometimes forget when we talk about time zones. What time zone everyone is at afterwards, even though we talked about it. I have a terrible memory too. The movement here again. I need to visualize it in my head so I actually know what I'm supposed to be drawing. Let's see. Let's see. I did forget the other arm. Okay. That's a good thing to maybe remember to draw. It's not too bad. But we are definitely gonna need more in between. If we just play this now. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna need more. It's a good thing this is a fast movement though, because we're not gonna have to worry about like the millimeter, like a millimeter going in the wrong direction. Anything. If we can all hear you sing or have a singing stream or video, sure, no, it'll make us happy. This, aw, very sweet. I do like to sing a lot, and I have some vocal cover videos. If you want to listen to that. I wouldn't say I'm the best singer, but I have a lot of fun with it. Yeah. I've thought about doing a singing stream, but it's one of those things that I don't know if I'm gonna get to it. Welcome back, Stunks. Actually, I definitely should do the face first. Video sing? Yeah, there are a few videos, a few singing videos up on my channel. You want to go watch them? Will you reconsider? About the singing stream? It's not that I've decided not to do it, but I haven't decided that I'm gonna do it either. It's kind of up in the air, and I don't think I could ever truly make up my mind about it unless, it just kind of happened. I don't know. I'm not ruling out that it's gonna happen. It might happen at some point, but I can't confirm that it absolutely is going to either. Kind of, yeah. It's a maybe at some point in time, maybe, but not a yes. There probably will be more vocal covers though, like videos. It's just the stream that's enough. Up in the air whether it'll happen or not. But I do have songs that I would like to make vocal cover videos of. Yeah, we'll see. Beautiful. Watched it. Aw. Well, I'm glad you liked it. I don't know, have high hopes about my voice. I'm just kind of like, I like singing. I'll put it up there on the channel, and if someone likes it, then yay, and if not, then I had fun singing it. What you're comfy with? Yeah, thank you. I will. I'm trying to really like put some thought into so that what's the word? I'm trying to be more mindful about like where my boundaries are, because in the past I haven't been very good at setting down where the line goes with a lot of things. So I'm trying to feel it out where it actually is, so that I realize when I hit the line of what I'm comfortable with. Yeah. Get relax. Oh, yay. Like still smug face. Yeah. Yeah, and the references. I've got a lot of smug faces. Kind of on the topic of before, I'm still, or like what being comfortable with things. I'm still thinking about that schedule thing. I'm like getting closer to figuring out. It's gonna be like, so I might try and make up my mind on that during the week, and I'll put something on the community tab probably before Friday. Yeah. Different streaming hours thingy. Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna be different hours or if it's gonna be. I guess I'll just say what I'm thinking. Feel free to voice your opinion on this if you have any thoughts. If anyone has any thoughts, really. I'm thinking, again, not completely made up on this, but I'm thinking about maybe just streaming Fridays. At least for a while. We'll see if it sticks long term, but I'm thinking about it just for my own like mental state's sake. I don't know. Would that be a good thing? Would it be, or would it be bad? I don't know. I've been debating about it for a while. It would still like be the same time on Fridays. And it would like nothing about the actual stream would change. It would just be that there wouldn't be Monday streams anymore. Much, but if I miss like that, I'm sorry. No, you don't need to apologize. It's okay. There's no pressure to show up in the first place, so thank you for being here the streams that you are here. I appreciate it. You don't need to feel bad about like missing any streams or being late, or even if you decide like, no, I don't want to watch anymore, you don't need to feel bad about that. If you feel like it's better for you, it's a good thing. Or I would say it's a good thing. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. Because I don't know, sometimes I get anxiety during the weekend, like, oh no, I have to figure out when I'm gonna stream on Monday. Yeah, well, we'll see if I end up sticking with that, but it is what I'm thinking about doing. At least like testing it out for a while, see how it feels. But regardless of if I end up making that change, well, the streams will still be the same. We'll do some drawing, we'll do some games sometimes. We'll still have all the cozy vibes. Will you play games off stream to relax or relax? I'll still like I'll just be doing what I normally do off stream, I guess. Like normally I wake up and I'm like, okay, what do I have the energy to do today? And sometimes I'll be like, okay, I'm gonna work on this today, and then I will realize that I don't have the energy and sit and stare at the drawing for 3 hours until I'm like, this is a waste of time, and I'll just sit down and play something else. Like play a video game or watch a YouTube video. And sometimes I'll wake up and be like, I have no energy today. I'm just gonna roll up in a blanket and marathon Tinkerbell movies. Like I never really know what my energy is gonna be like until I wake up that morning. So I guess that's kind of why it's hard for me to keep a schedule of any kind, because sometimes I just wake up and I'm like, I can't do anything today. But I'm gonna try to relax. I'm gonna do my best. You gotta find the happy middle ground. Everything. Oh, it's like this one Swedish word that I don't think there actually is a word for in English. Like a singular word for it. But in Swedish it's called lagom, and it basically means the perfect middle ground of everything. Like it's not too much, it's not too little, just right. and I think that's kind of like I've heard people say it's kind of like a lifestyle thing in Sweden. Like you gotta have just the right amount of everything in your life and it'll turn out good. I don't know. There's something I've just heard around though, but in theory I think it's probably pretty close to being true. Yeah, and I'm gonna try to work on things I care about, but also take it easy sometimes. I think if I manage to just take it easy when I'm supposed to be taking it easy and relaxing, and not relaxing and being like, I should be working on this, you know? And that would probably be good. Again, we'll see. This conversation about the schedule kind of spiraled. But yeah, the balance between doing things and not pressuring yourself into doing things. Yes, exactly. Thank you for finding the words for me. sometimes work that he just gave us too much to. Mm-hmm. Yeah, homework can not be fun sometimes. Get that. I'm trying to figure out the words for him, what I'm thinking. Like it's like even if it's boring, like homework can still be good to do. Be important. I guess it's kind of like a trial of time management. It'll be fun if you understand it, but not everything is sad. Math is hard? Yes, it is. I know that not everyone agrees with that, but I absolutely do. I struggled with math in school. So, yeah. I copy paste the channel and put it at media. Will it be popular? I do not understand what you mean. What does copy paste at media mean? Sorry, I keep redrawing the same line. I was just looking at it going like, which line is which again? Marketing YouTube streams is hard. Yeah. YouTube isn't really, well, it's not made for streaming. I think we all know that at this point. Yeah. I guess like posting videos is the ads or like the marketing for your stream. Is I think growing on YouTube and just streaming would be very difficult, if not impossible, to like grow your channel, I guess. I mean, like, take a link of the channel and any platform like Facebook app and Twitter. Oh, I mean, I guess maybe it would. It depends on if you already have an audience. It's yeah. I used to do that with my Twitch streams, but like, one, I don't have an audience on Twitter, which is where I was posting it, and also I don't know, where your audience shows up from makes a really big difference in the vibe of your stream. Like, I noticed that, like, there is a noticeable difference that I see and feel in like where different people find my channel from, because their vibes are different. Like, people who have come to my channel for the animations that I do and for art are usually a lot more calm. But whenever I play games, and there are new people who show up for that specific game, the vibe is really different. And then a lot of people who, at least I think, obviously I don't know, but I think a lot of people who come to my streams through games don't end up staying because they're used to and enjoy like more high energy content. So I feel like if you'd post my stream just anywhere on any social media, people from all kinds of the like corners of the internet would might show up, and yeah, I don't know what content they would like be there for, and they might not like it. Maybe the vibe would be different, I don't know. Makes me kind of nervous to think about it, honestly, but yeah. If you do gaming, people will expect you to have high energy, and that's not me. Feel bad at it? Yeah, it's not good at recommending streams, I think. Going on, we just talking YouTube stream stuff. Yeah. I guess that's why I also didn't really advertise, I guess. It's not really the right word, but I hope it comes across. Like, I didn't really announce anywhere that I was permanently moving to YouTube. Because I think a lot of people on my Twitch, like on Twitch, gaming is such a big thing. And so people come for the games. And then nobody came for the art. And part of the reason I switched to YouTube, like, I was still doing art on Twitch, but I don't know. I feel better in general streaming art. And high energy gaming. Just not the content I really wanted to make. Even though we do play games sometimes, I don't want it to be my main thing. Himiko make his channel draw stream. Yeah, I guess so. One day, do you mean I'll start I'll stop streaming one day? I don't know. I don't really think about... I don't think forward that far. I can't promise I'll be streaming forever, but I don't plan on leaving anytime soon, so... The future, only the future will tell. But if I'm to answer in this current moment, then no. Like, I currently enjoy streaming. Some parts of it more than others, but like, I don't plan on stopping anytime soon. I haven't even had the thought yet. And like, obviously I don't know the future, but for right now, I'm still here. I think drawing creation content is a bit more slow-paced, which is also more of the vibe you're going for, I think. Yeah, I think so too. When that moment comes, we'll have to face it. Yeah. That moment will probably come at some point, but for right now, it's not something we have to worry about. We're not there yet. I should probably say, since it's been a while, that Streamlabs message, the most recent one, they're not triggered by anything anyone says in chat. It's just kind of on a timer when there's enough people here. So okay, let's see how that looks. It's gonna go real fast. Yep, real fast. Okay, we're not quite done with them. Why are there so many lines? Like in the drawing with this. It's a thing in animation called onion skin, where basically you can see the last frame and the next frame, so that you can look at them and be like, okay, where's the middle ground of this, so that you can make it look all smooth when you play it afterwards. So that's why it's really that's why there's a lot of lines, and it might be a bit difficult to see. Yeah. That's why. Onion food? Yeah, I'm not entirely sure why it's called that, but it is the actual name. It's just called onion skin. Hold on, can we look that up actually? His onion skin animation. The term onion skin comes from the fact that onions are semi-transparent. Literally just that. Okay, in traditional animation, animators would make their initial animations on semi-transparent paper on top of a light table of the special animators variety, and they'd start with so-called keyframes and then draw frames in between. This is indeed how animation works. Yeah. Layers. Basically, because onion skin is transparent, so if you peel an onion and you take the thin little flaky parts, you can see through them, right? And that's it. Why it's called onion skin, because we can see through to the other layers, to the other frames. Wait, that's not what I'm supposed to be doing. Hold on. Doing animation on paper sounds so hard. Yeah. I haven't tried it myself, but like, have you seen the old like Disney documentaries or and stuff where they show like how animators would animate on paper? I'm pretty sure they still do this, at least at some studios in like anime making studios. Like they'll do storyboards and stuff actually on paper, and basically they'll just have like a little pile of really thin sheets of paper, and I think usually it's 3, but they'll have like one frame at the very top, which is the first frame, and then a blank paper in between, and at the very bottom they'll have the next frame. And at every single frame they sit and they look at the first frame, and they lift the paper, see the after frame, draw a few lines on the in-between paper, put down the top paper again, and they just flip the paper back and forth like really fast. And it's fascinating to look at, but I would not want to do animation that way myself. It looks very tedious. No, that's understanding. Yeah, if you look into like at any point how animation, whether like on traditional and paper or digitally, you'll understand. I'm not really the best at explaining. Yeah. Have you heard 3D papers? Like 3D animated cartoons? I do know of those. I've tried 3D animation myself. I'm not the best at it, but I would like to get better at some point. Yeah. I haven't watched that many of them. I think one of the only ones I've seen is or like that I actually like really like and keep rewatching is Tales of Arcadia. It's really good. I like it a lot. Especially like usually I'm more into the fantasy setting over a sci-fi setting, but I found the season about aliens first and I really like those characters, so now I'm like, well, I know they have magical swords and trolls and magical creatures, and that those seasons are great too, but Aja and Krell will forever be my favorite characters, and Dukesie's cool. I don't know if anyone else here has seen Tales of Arcadia, but would recommend. It's really good. Sounds like an insane workflow. Yeah. I'm assuming you're talking about the like paper animation. honestly, if you're curious, I'd recommend like just looking it up on YouTube or something. It looks, I don't even know. It's really cool to watch. Like Digimon, the only thing I know about Digimon is like 5 seconds of one of the intro songs. I recognize the art style, and I've seen Jaden Animation's video on her first time playing a Digimon game, and that's all I know about it. Before I knew all of those things, I thought that it was a Pokemon like knockoff. I don't know which one came first, and I know that a lot of people feel very strongly about Digimon. So I know it, like, I know it's not that anymore. I know, at this point, I know it's very different, but I don't actually know that much about it. Tales of Arcadia, the Troll Hunters one? Yes! So Tales of Arcadia, it's like the overarching name for like the world they're telling the story in, like that's like the series name. And Troll Hunters had 3 seasons and was the first part in the Tales of Arcadia like series. Second part was it? Hold on. Second one was the one I watched first. 3 Below, that's the name. Yeah, so Troll Hunters, 3 Below, and then Wizards. But they're all part of the Tales of Arcadia series. And they all like kind of fit together, they flow into each other. So if you finish all of Troll Hunters, then you should watch 3 Below after that, because it's the continuation. It's really good story. Yeah, 3 Below. Yeah. Is it on Netflix? It is indeed. Trilogy only watched Troll Hunters. It's so good. I remember I was waiting for the release of Wizards when it came out. Yeah, there is a movie after the Wizard series, but it hasn't been particularly well received. And I didn't like it on my first watch. I watched it a second time, still made me cry, but I was going into it being like, okay, I'll rewatch it, even though I don't, because I was marathoning the whole thing again, like rewatching all the seasons. And I got to the movie and was like, oh no, this one, but I'm still gonna watch it. And on my second watch, I was like, yeah, okay. Yeah. That tragedy moment? Yep. I think it's got that in like a lot of the series. It's mostly like lighthearted, I would say, but it's definitely not a just lollipops and rainbows like fantasy world. But it's not too dark either. I think it's like a decent middle ground. Many on character, that would be spoilers. would be spoilers. I'm not gonna say who, because it would be major spoilers, but I'm still mad about one particular character from the 3rd season of Troll Hunters. Yep. And if you know what character it is, don't say who it is. But I love that character. I wish they would have made it through. I'll be like, Goblin Slayer? No. No, it's not like Goblin Slayer at all. I watched Goblin Slayer and I regret it a lot. Yep. That's all I'll say about that. Drake, yeah, I wasn't a fan of that one. So, okay. Thank you for coming to hang out, Stonks. I hope you have a good rest of your day or night. Mm. Mm, mm, mm. Trying to figure out what the right eye position would be. Today. Oh, glad to hear that. This angle, I've chosen a difficult angle for myself to draw. Yep, okay. It's gonna look weird in the process, I am aware. But hopefully it should make sense once it's all done. That. Oh, maybe not. I don't know. He's supposed to be like leaning over a lot. Okay, we'll just try it out. And if it doesn't look right, then I'll fix it. Sometimes it's hard to draw. Yeah. It's good to get a starting point on a difficult angle when you don't have a reference. But then once you get... I think once you get like certain points of the face down, it gets a bit easier to figure out the rest. Because you have something, like you have some sense of proportions and perspective to base the rest off of. But the first couple steps are always the most difficult. I just do a triangle. Am I trying? Because it's easy. I bet if I actually did some like perspective sketches here, it would help. Maybe I should do that actually. Hold on. I did make this for the last frame. Let's see. Can I download all the copies? What do you mean download? I mean, when you're offline, you can still play the video without internet? Oh, is that, like a YouTube Premium for mobile thing? I think that's it, right? Yeah, I don't actually know how that works. So I don't know. Maybe that helped a little bit. Yeah. Give this one more try. You don't mind? I wonder slightly if I'm making the changes in this frame too big, because then it might look choppy when we play it. Find out. Okay, here we go. Wait, I forgot the hat line. I'm very close to finishing this one frame, though. Here we go. Okay. Now, moment of truth. Let's see if it actually flows good. That's very short. We'll just start from the beginning. we need more in-betweens there, but honestly... Honestly, that's not too bad for like this section. Need some in-betweens here, because that's kind of abrupt. Right, we're making progress. Make sure to save. You might need one here as well, but I think... Yeah, we probably need like at least one frame in here. That's quite a quick movement. Can borrow. Can we borrow another frame? Honestly, you probably could. You just need to change where the eyes are. Okay, we'll copy this. And put in there. Rename it real quick. How's that? Not bad. Okay. Yep, and now we just need the in-betweens for this. That's gonna be a lot. What time is it? We've been going for over 2 hours. I think we'll call it here for today. Thank you so much for coming to hang out with me and watch me animate and have conversations. Thanks for coming to hang out. Let me just double check my calendar actually. Oh good, okay. Yeah, I just had to double check. We're all good to stream on Friday. But we'll be back like normal on Friday for next time. And I will try to have to finish making up my mind about the schedule thing before then. Thank you so much for being here with me today. I hope you have a really... Do I remember my own outro? I hope y'all have a really good rest of your day or night, and if anyone's heading to sleep, I hope you have a wonderful sleep. And yeah, thank you so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye!